Alrighty, what up my duders? Pardon my terrible hair at the moment. It is hotter than the devil's ass crack, and we are surviving on every little bit of cool air I can get to my scalp. There's no such thing as AC here, so that's fun, and I tried to convince my counterparts to all go in on buying an AC for our workplace. And you know what they said? It's cool out, not hot, when it's 30-something degrees Celsius, which is like mid-90s, and there's no AC. It's flippin' boiling, but it's all good. So right now I'm just hanging out. I've been doing a little bit more to try and interact with my community, so I've been going down to the park a lot more, hanging out with the kids there, and I think I'm gonna play some Among Us with some of them tonight, so that'll be fun. But yeah, then other than that, today was interesting, let me tell you. We had, God, what was it? There was something cool I wanted to tell you all about. I got a video. Oh yeah, so we had a class on video editing. So it's kind of funny because I didn't understand any of it, but he was just like talking about the different video editing programs, and I'm like, all right, well, what are we gonna do with this? And he's just like, oh, no worries, you're good. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I'm just like here as a second opinion. But it was, it's a pretty good. He did a good presentation. He put it together really well. Went over the basics of it. I didn't understand a lot, but what I did understand, he covered well. So that's fun. I got a little video of it, and I'll share it with you guys right now. But I mean, other than that, so you know how I said I was going into Yerevan to meet with some of the Department of State. As of yesterday, we all got accepted. As of today, this morning, they're like, yeah, no, not happening. Got canceled, schedule changed, they're gonna be too busy. So that's not happening anymore, and I was really excited about it, and now it's just not happening. I was like, yeah, I finally got like this opportunity. No, not happening anymore. But you know what? Such is life. So roll with the punches, and even having that little bit of motivation, even for just 24 hours, it made me really happy. So hopefully I can keep it up and keep it going. But yeah, that's about it for me today. I will check in with y'all tomorrow. And with that, peace. Alrighty, what up, duders? I am just out of class, just out of my shower, hanging out in my room. It is hotter than the devil's nutsack in here, so that's why I've been shirtless in a bunch of my other videos recently, but it is just hot beyond belief, and we don't have AC, so fun times. But hanging out, today was a fun one. We just kind of hung out. It was really slow, we didn't really do much. They're like, oh yeah, you should join a game of Mafia, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to understand the story, and I don't want to have to hold up the game and make it 2 times the length because you have to translate for me, so all good. So I just like hung out outside and like played my ukulele. I tried to set up my hammock today, and guess what? It didn't come with straps, so I couldn't connect it to the trees. I couldn't connect it to like a lamppost or anything. It was just the hammock, just a nylon bed. There was no way to connect it to anything, so that was fun. But you know what? We got it figured out now. Hopefully, I think my parents are sending me it in the next box, so hopefully that'll come sooner rather than later. I can get that set up and start hanging out in the park and having a place to sit down rather than just the grass. Yeah, that'll be fun. Other than that, I guess, so last night my neighbor had asked me to play some ukulele for them, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, sure. So I went down out front, started playing my ukulele, and it was a lot of fun. We all just like kind of hung out there. I brought my speaker, so like when I was done playing, we all just listened to some music and hung out. It was a good time. It was like my first time like just genuinely sitting down and hanging out with the neighbors, so that was a lot of fun, I think. I don't know if I'll do it again tonight. I'm really tired, but I think going forward, whenever I just am at home and want to play the ukulele, I will. Just out front, hang out with the neighbors, and well, hopefully they come. If they don't, well, they don't, whatever. Then I'm just sitting there playing uke, but it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of it with my life. Hit me up with any updates if y'all have any. I already told y'all about the failed Department of State meetup. So we'll see. I gotta get those days back though, because I already requested off. So fun. But yeah, with that, I will leave y'all be. Cheers till next time. Peace. Alright, we are on our way. We're going rafting today, but I'm gonna save this for next week's video, so I will just kind of wrap up this week, and hopefully you guys can have something special to look forward to next time. But yeah, I said I'm going rafting today, but yesterday was also a whole lot of fun. I was just kind of sitting at home resting like I normally do, because I didn't really have any plans. And then my host brother, I guess you could call him, my host mom's son is staying with us for a little bit. He lives in Moscow though, but he came back and he's like, oh yeah, we're gonna go to the park, you want to come with us? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Just thinking we were gonna go like hang out there, like maybe go sit by the river sort of deal. And we ended up just like boiling and cooking like a big old soup. It was delicious. Potatoes, tomatoes, peppers, spicy and non-spicy peppers, and then a whole lot of sheep meat, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, not gonna lie. Had some watermelon with it. Of course, the cucumber and tomato, the raw. I was happy with it. But it was exhausting, not gonna lie. So here we are now. Walking to we're shooting like half awake, so whatever. But yeah, suppose I will leave you at that. Those things.